Okay, you see, the story we're about to handle right now, like the topic I want to handle right now, is not to make you vex, but to open your eyes. Then when I open your eyes, it is now up to you to decide. If you know how to pound, you can pound inside the mortar. And if you don't know how to pound, you have the floor. You can roll on the sand. Everything are your business. You understand? Because right now, it don't set. Like, it don't really set. But before I go on, I want to quickly read something to you people so you go understand. So that when I start breaking it down, you understand me better. And again, if this my video resonates with you, like after watching this video and this video you agree with my points, please help me share so you can go as far as possible. You understand? Okay, Cubana Chief Priest made a post on Instagram. Then he said, if an Igbo man supporting Tinubu is a betrayer, what is a Yoruba man supporting Obi? We can only be Nigerians for us to partake in Nigeria. Waiting your governor we get immunity see align with. Now waiting on a one make common businessman like us to battle. Tinubu is 20 steps ahead. Can't you guys read the lines? How can we comfortably decide to fail again? All in the name of being tribalistic. For Tinubu to become president, he motioned Buhari, an Hausa man, and waited for 8 years before he could become president. Now him be that Emiloka, way baba the shouts. Tinubu served. Leaving Tinubu to support any other candidate for this election is like not looking both ways before crossing the road. Follow who no road. Stay with person where get structure so that you self fit happen and plan for your own better future. Okay? We don't fight, protest, scream, yell, even by ourselves and nothing change. We don't even do sit at home for years, nothing change. Like this, the only option is for us to serve and get settled. Okay, settlement, okay? Only time we tell. If you can't beat them, you join them. It is better to be inside than outside. Think I'm well. All right, okay. Oh yeah, now let's analyze. That is my job. I only analyze. Waiting this our brother now, Kubachi is trying to do right now is the same thing, the same strategy that they have been playing for years. Divide and rule. Because of the hardship in the country, both Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo don't align together to make sure, say, we vote the bearers of the hardship. People will not send us messages that we vote them out. You understand what I'm trying to say? So what Cubana Chief Priest is trying to do right now is to bring that olden days, like old age tradition, like old age rules or old age plan, divide and rule. He is trying to tap into tribalism to divide me and you, so that you go listen and because he knows that a lot of people does not have a mind of their own. Yes. Because of this thing with him right now. There are some people that does not have a mind of their own. They go now reason them. They attack them because they support your man. Now me I know support to be again. Let me go support my brother. Even though the person is suffering. So this is a divide and rule tactics. Because the reason why people are attacking them has no business with tribe. The reason why people are attacking them has no business with tribe. The betrayal people are talking about is conscience. The betrayal that they're getting attacked for is conscience. Because they can see what is happening in the country. They can see the insecurity. They can see the hardship on the people. They can see everything. And yet, they're choosing to support someone that will benefit them, which is selfish interest. But right now, he is trying to gaslight us to make it look like, say, he is being attacked because of tribe. This is a tactics of divide and rule. He is trying to whine us. Yes, he is trying to whine us right now, making it look like, say, he's getting attacked because of tribe. Meanwhile, the attack that is coming to them is because of conscience. Because they can see what is happening in Nigeria. The insecurity, the people dying, the hardship. Everything is on the rise. The economy crashing. And yet, they choose to go for selfish and personal interest. According to this Cubana Chief Priest right now, the reason why he is aligning with Tinubu in one of the posts he made when he was replying to Isaac Fayose, he said that the reason why he's aligning to Tinubu is because he wants to gain leverage whereby he can obtain loan from government. Now he talk and not me talk. Another thing again is contract, government contract and government protection. Now he talk and not me talk. So he outlined the reason why he is supporting Tinubu, which is all personal interest. So people are attacking him for choosing personal interest over something that will benefit the masses, or people are suffering. The country is in a mess. People are getting unalived in hundreds. But yet you choose to continue someone that doesn't care. Someone that watches his people get buried every day and he couldn't do anything about it. He is getting attacked because of conscience, but he's trying to make it into a tribal something so that people that cannot think for themselves can now see the thing as tribalism, and then the division will be among us. Now that brings us to my main reason for this video. You see, next year's election, that general election, presidential election next year, the official team is selfish interest. Yes, the official team of next year election should be selfish interest. Make everybody vote their self-interest. Like, make everybody with the vote. Both you that watch me right now, if you are voting next year, vote for your selfish interest. You are going to be the biggest fool ever to vote for someone else's selfish interest. Then you'll be mugu. I'm telling you this. If you vote next year someone else's selfish interest, then you are a fool. If Tinubu government favor you, if to say you know that you can afford to move with security, you can afford to move with escorts, so they will secure your life, then vote for Tinubu. If you don't say the economy favor you, say even if they say the salary is 1 million naira, you fit afford them, then you can vote with Tinubu. If you know say that you can acquire government loan and contracts, you can vote with Tinubu. You can vote in for Tinubu. Yes, now. Next year election is selfish interest. If Tinubu government favor you, bro, don't be a fool. Vote for Tinubu. But if you know say Tinubu government not favor you, then vote person where in government, where you believe say in government will favor you. Next year's election should be selfish interest. Make everybody say, vote in their selfish interest. And believe me, bro, the number of us where our selfish interests align past the number of them where their own selfish interests align. See, I don't have any business or any problem with someone choosing what will benefit them. This life now, or listen at you, this life now is like heavenly race. It's per head. Like this life is like heavenly race. Not per head. So if you leave your own head and you go and vote for someone else's head, then you are a fool, you no get sense. And attacking somebody for making their own choice, then you become another fool. No, there's no reason to attack them. They're making their choice. They're protecting their selfish interests and their businesses. Nigeria politics is brutal. Like Nigeria system of politics is brutal. Whereby, if them no support, they might lose their businesses. So everything's all about stomach infrastructure, what person go gain. So if Tinubu government favor you, vote for Tinubu. And if not favor you, you know what to do. But you are going to be a fool to leave your selfish interest and put someone else's selfish interest. Knowing fully well say, no matter what thing happen, they will move with escort and waka. You, how many escort they move with? How many escort they move with? Remember, this Kubanachi prince supported Peter Obi in 2023 presidential election. Yes, he was among the only. He was the only, Abi. He was among the celebrities, if not the only celebrity, we gained them, we support Peter Obi in 2023 election. I follow him because I like the guy. I like the way him just carry himself. I just like him. But I'm not someone that believe in if you like someone, they cannot do wrong in your eyes. I don't do that. I like VDM a lot. I follow everything with him they do. You know, give the way VDM go drop one or watch. But I don't believe he cannot do any wrong in my eyes. I don't agree with him always. Same thing with Chief Priest. We are both Imolites. We are both from Imo State. So he's among the people that put my state in the map. I believe he has paid his dues. He has done some things to put my state in the map. So I like him on a personal level. But I'm not someone that believes that if I like somebody, they cannot do any wrong in my eyes. So what he's doing right now is whining. He's gaslighting us. Like I was saying, he supported Peter Obi in 2023 presidential election. What happened? What happened? After President Tinubu rigged the election. Yes, now, he rigged the election now. All of us know the truth now. He did not win now. If he won the election, why is it that they have turned our national anthem on your mandate? On official gathering, they will be singing on your mandate instead of our national anthem. This is something that when you know that you did not deserve something and you are there, you have to always have to prove that you deserve it. He did not win. So when President Tinubu rigged the election and entered there as president of Nigeria, I remember that Kubanachi priest met Tinubu on one occasion. Remember, I told you that I like Kubanachi priest, so I follow him and I watch his video. When I like someone, the same way like Mas Tunde Note, when I like somebody, I support you with my like and my comments. So I follow people that I like most times. So that day, on that occasion, Kubanachi priest met Tinubu on that occasion. I remember he was doing a video that time, and Tinubu said something like, "My brother, I know you will join us soon." In that video, the video is online. Tinubu said something like, "My brother, I know you are a Milokon. You will join us soon. I know you'll join us soon." And Kubanachi priest was laughing. Few months after that meeting, Kubanachi priest's newly opened nightclub in Lagos was closed by Lagos government on the basis of noise pollution. They said that the club does not have soundproof and people in that area cannot sleep. So they closed the club. After that club was reopened, Kubanachi priest jumped ship and he became a fully blown Eminoko. All of them you are seeing right now, all our billionaires online, they are all wearing a mask. And the mask they are wearing is just to protect their business, their selfish interests. This is why I'm saying that next year election is Operation Protect Your Selfish Interests. If Tinubu government favor you, vote for Tinubu. Then if no favor you, then vote for who you believe that their government will favor you. If you leave your own selfish interest to go and protect another person's selfish interest, you know get sense. One thing that makes me happy is this. All of us, no matter the amount in our account, no matter the amount in our accounts, we all have one vote. They give me joy. No matter the amounts any of all of us get for accounts, on that day of the election, we all have one vote. So, on that day, as they are protecting their selfish interests, you say protect your selfish interests. And don't make anybody your enemy because of politics. Don't you ever make anybody your enemy because of politics. Because let me tell you something. If Peter Obi become president tomorrow, you see Ogobi Kubana, you see Ogazenko and Kubana chief priest, they are going to meet Peter Obi before us. Yes. If Peter Obi win the presidential election next year, Ogobi Kubana, Kubana chief priest, Zenko, what's the name of the KK guy? What's the name of the KK guy? Enviable. All of them. They will meet with Peter Obi, and you will see picture of them all smiling and laughing before us. Like I said earlier, Kubana chief priest did not support President Tinubu in 2023 presidential election. But he has met President Tinubu before all the people that were shouting him loco. Yes. So don't ever make anybody your enemy because of politics. But always air your opinion openly, respectfully. Make everybody make their choice. Nobody owe you to freedom. Nobody be a freedom fighter. He don't say him to be activist. Nobody be freedom fighter for you. If you think anybody is coming to save you, then that means you know well. Only you can save yourself. As they are protecting their selfish interests, protect your own. The attack on you and Ogobi Kubana, Zenko, MJ, the rest of Wana, the attack on you people has no business with tribe. It was all about conscience because when they see what happened for Nigeria. And again, why is it that I say not only our billionaires they do the city boys movement? Where is the Western ones? How many Western celebrities are doing that movement, buying cars and doing those things? I never watched any of the video online. How many in the north? I beat them to not get men. Why is it that say not only our people? Why you say only our people? They flaunt the whole thing, they carry for head. I never see the Western movement. Oh no, I never see them. I never even see the South own. I never see them. I bet they no get movement there too. They no get movement there too. Not East Inco. They no get movement there. They no get movement there. No only our own people. No only our side. Our own 9 day loud pass. Why? Like why? This one is a separate question. Why be saying only our own people? No only our own 9 loud pass. Other people no join for the movement. Other people no do the movement. So anyway, that aside, you if you're watching this video, just know that next year's election is Operation Selfish Interest. It's Operation Selfish, and don't attack anybody. It does not make sense that you're attacking somebody for their choice. If you are in their shoes, like let me tell you something. If you are in their shoes and you have the investment that they have, you will do the same thing. Let's be honest. If you are in their shoes with the businesses that they have, there is a 80% chance, if not 90%, that they're going to do the same thing. This is why I don't blame them. This is why I have no issue with them. And this is why I thank God that their vote is just only one. They only have one vote, just like everyone else. Thank God. Thank God. On that election day, we are all equal. And that one, they make me happy. Then it is up to you now to leave your own selfish interest. Then go vote for someone else's selfish interest. Maybe at the end of the year, they will share bag of rice, give your mama for village. Something like that. So if you like, leave your selfish interest. Go and vote for someone else's selfish interest. And stop attacking them. Stop attacking and insulting them. They have made their choice. It's up to you to make your own choice. If you sabi pound, see mortar. If you know sabi, see grand, chop sand. You get.